Good day everybody, good day. I hope you're all fine. So today we're doing a little tricky proof. It's a tricky proof of trigonometry. So now we are gonna prove the identity, right? If you're new in this channel, I welcome you. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. So this thing is saying like prove that cos 3x over cos x, it is equals to 4 cos squared x minus 3. Is it fine? So they are saying that we must prove that everything there, this one, it is equals to that. So I can write there Guti, consider LH as the left hand side, which is this one, right? Because we have the left hand side and the right hand side. So we must just be clear Guti, which side am I gonna consider, because sometimes in other proofs you can use this side to get to come here or start here to go there. Is it fine? So now let's start. Lana, I have what cos 3x over cos x. Is it fine now? So now since I have 3 here, I can open up this 3x here. Is it fine? So you are gonna do this cos 2x plus x. Remember in trigonometry, if you are given maybe let me say you are given maybe 225 degrees, like 225, remember your reduction angles, you are allowed to do what? See, 180 plus 45. That 180 plus 45 is gonna take you where? Back to 225. That's how we do trigonometric equations. I know that 2x plus x, it is what? 3x there. Is it fine? Then I'm gonna continue. Now since you have cos 2x plus x, I can see that this is just like my what? My compound angle formula now. So it means now I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna expand this thing and open it up. So now I'll have what? Since it is cos, it's gonna be what? Cos, sin. So it's gonna be what? Cos 2x cos x. It is gonna be minus. Cos doesn't respect the sign. If inside it is plus, cos it is what? Minus. And then it is gonna be what? Sin 2x sin x. Is it fine there? Over cos x. Are we fine there? So now after that, I can see that I have an what? I have an identity there. Is it fine? Check. I have an identity there and I have the second identity there. So it means now I can use my what? My knowledge of trigonometry and open this thing up. Is it fine? So now you're gonna see what? Remember this thing, cos 2x has what? It equates to 3 things, 3 answers there. You have what? You can have 2 cos squared x minus 1. You can have what? 1 minus 2 sin squared x. And then what is the last one? What you call cos. What is the last one? I think these are the only ones that we can use them, because the other one, it is when you're gonna be opening them. But yeah, you can check them if they 2 or 3. I have forgotten. So but you can just have to choose them. So now from what I can see here, I will have to choose this one for what? For 2 cos squared x minus 1, because this thing, cos and sin are separated by what? A subtraction sign. And then I have cos it. So it means I cannot use what? Sine. You understand? So where there is cos 2x, I'm gonna put what? 2 cos squared x minus 1. Now since I'm substituting, put that in a bracket like that. Is it fine? So it is the same as multiplying it with what? With cos x minus. So sin 2x, it has only one answer, which is what? 2 sin x cos x. Mara, you are what? Multiplying times sin x. Everything over what? Cos x. Is it fine, guys? So now when it is like this, we are still gonna continue there. So I will have to remove the brackets and multiply. So 2 cos squared x times cos x, it is what? 2 cos cubed x. And then minus 1 times cos x, it is what? Minus cos x. Yabana much? So you're gonna continue. Then I'm gonna multiply what? The other one. So what is negative times 2 sine x cos x? It is the same as what? Minus 2 sine x cos x. Yabana much? Because like we were substituting, so we had to do what? Open the bracket just like that. But it was gonna be the same thing there. And then this sine 2x was multiplied to what? To e sine x laganje. I have my sine x that side. Is it fine? So now let's continue. It was gonna be the same thing there. So over what? Cos x. Is it still fine there? So now let's now do what? Simplify the things that you can do what? That you can see there. So now I can see that I can do what? I can multiply what? 2 sine x and what? And sine x there. You understand? Because now I can see that now they are what? They are common. They are the same things, such as like saying like like terms. You understand? So it's gonna be 2 cos cubed x and then what? Minus cos x minus 2 sine squared x cos x. I need to, they are being multiplied over cos x. On the next step, I can factor out what is common, and I can see that I have cos. There is only one sign, so I'm gonna be factoring out what? Cos x. So this one is gonna be 2 cos squared x. It is what? Squared. It is no longer cubed. Is it fine? Minus 1. Since e cos x hambi 1, it is the same as saying what? 2 over 2, which is the same as 1. You understand? But if it was multiplied to another value, I was gonna leave that certain value there. Please be careful when you're factoring the something out. Minus what? So basically then I'm gonna be left with what? Minus 2 sine squared x, because now you know when you're factoring out it is the same as dividing, right? So linear, it will cancel with that one. Close bracket. Is it fine? Over what? Cos x. Then you know Guti, that cos x and that cos x are gonna do what? Are gonna cancel each other there. Ever? Now I'm left with what? That big thing there. So let me continue. So now I'll do what? I'll drop down the things that I have. So I'm left with 2 cos squared x minus 1 minus 2 sine squared x. Is it fine? So let me continue there. Take another paper. So now this is how my things will be. Let me just try to squeeze it in here so that my things can be clear. Is it fine now? So now when it is like this, I can now continue and simplify this thing now. 2 cos squared x. Now I'm gonna leave it like this. This is trigonometry, guys. If you can check the proof, they're saying that it must be what? 4 cos squared minus 3. So the first value, they must be what? Cos squared x. So let's leave it like that, because you are trying to be smart now and drop maths. Minus 1 minus 2. But what do you know about what? What do you know about sine squared x? I know from my grade 11 that sine squared x, it is the same as what? 1 minus cos squared x. Is it fine? So now where there is sine squared x, you're gonna put what? 1 minus sine squared x. So learn it's gonna be what? Close open bracket 1 minus cos squared x. Everyone? So now it's gonna be 2 cos squared x minus 1 minus 2, and then now I need it is minus 2 times 1, which is minus 2, and then minus and minus, it is what? Plus 2 what? cos squared x. So now when I'm here, I can do what you call, I can do my like terms. Is it fine now? So I can see that 2 cos squared x plus 2 cos squared x are what? Are my like terms. So now it is gonna be what? 4 cos squared x. Please don't rush to change your things. Be careful there before changing. And then it's minus 1 minus 2. It is what? Minus 3, which is equal to the right hand side. Proven. Is it fine, guys? So now we were required to prove that cos 3x over cos x is equal to 4 cos cubed x minus 3. The first thing that you had to do is to open up your what? Your 3x there, because you know in trigonometry, like for example there, if you have 225 degrees from a reduction angles, you can say what? 180 plus 45, because you know what, that 180 plus 45 is going to give you what? 225. Then I used my compound angles there, because I knew that I can do what? Expand there. I expanded, and now since I had cos 2x and sin 2x, those were my what? My identities, and I did my math there. You understand? I factored out what was common there. Now, as you can see there, after factoring out what's common, I want to come here. I had 2 cos cubed x, 2 cos squared x minus 1 minus 2. Marmanje, I know that sin sin squared x is the same as what? 1 minus cos squared x. You understand? So now where there was sin squared x, I will put what? 1 minus cos squared x. Please don't rush. As long as you can see, the proof is saying what? The answer must be what? 4 cos squared x. So don't rush to change this cos squared x. I know that cos squared x, it can be 1 minus 1 minus sin squared x, right? But now since the proofs was starting with something like cos squared x, leave it as 4 cos squared x and change the other one. The answer it is out. That's how we do the thing there. Okay, so I hope it's fine, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.